Figured with it being a Tuesday night. I don't think I ever stream on a Tuesday night, so we'll see how this goes. All right, let's see where we were at. I don't even remember. We've drove almost 10,000 miles though. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. Hey Yankee Gal, how's it going? Looks like we got a couple of things. Hey Sir James, how are you doing? It looks like we got a full tank of gas and our next rest stop is in 6 hours, so we could possibly get a mission started for that, so that's not bad. We are currently, oh yeah, that's right. We drove from Flagstaff to Kingman, Arizona just to get some gas. Plain flour is always hard to get. What? I must have picked the wrong one. Oh, I did quick jobs. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Why are certain things popping up? Hey, Belvor, how are you doing tonight? Well, it looks like we're going to be finding a mission that's not close to us. Though we can get back over to Flagstaff pretty easy. But if anything pops out really big, I may drive and get that. I am doing well today. It's burning up here though. I don't know why. I guess it's because I decided to put my computer set up in a attic space or a loft space, but you know, that happens. That is something that happens. This scraper is 90,000 pounds. I don't think we could haul that. It's a little too heavy for our current truck. Oh, we could go to San Francisco with 20 tons of nuts to San Francisco. That is a dream come true. Let's do that. I didn't think that would be possible, but that is the perfect delivery for that place.
Are you prepared? Only the certain will make it.
That's right.
Let's move forward.
Liam Neeson is here to guide us on our adventure. Sure they do. I'm sure these are AOC packaged nuts.
Turn left.
Oh man. Great. I'm very excited about this already.
Turn right.
Let this state cop go by. We don't really want to hit him. Beautiful day. We could start driving, and then we'll sleep through the night and make the delivery in the morning, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping will happen. I'll move my mic here. I hope y'all don't hear too much of that. It's just a little cattywampus. I apologize.
Police reported ahead.
But yeah, I think this is the perfect delivery for San Francisco. I mean, besides like those housing units that they probably need a lot of, nuts are the best thing that we could ship there. And I'm really excited to be part of that. So we just drove all that way to get gas. And now we're driving back 128 miles to get this? What? Is this really what I've signed up to do? But it's the same distance to Vegas. I was in a terrible location. What's the time on this job? Offer expires in 7 hours. But when we get over there, we might reevaluate our life and see what's going on. I didn't realize we were that far away. Or we should have just picked up something where we were at. It kind of sucks you don't find anything in those mini spots to haul. But it is what it is. We're already committed now. We're heading back to Flagstaff. Hopefully my co-workers are making some money to fill this void that we have, and we'll go from there. I've had so much stuff to do today that it's just been super hectic. I hope you all had a good day. Hope nobody's been too down. I know that all the grocery stores in this area are now limiting the number of people that can go inside. So I went really early the other morning to Walmart. I didn't have to stand in line to get in, so I'd say after work
miles, turn left.
is when it gets kind of hectic. You know what? No, I really want to deliver the nuts to California, so we'll play
left.
We'll play nice. I have no idea, Belvoir. Obviously, anything's better than what I have, due to the fact that it'll be able to haul those bigger loads, because I think the next tier of trucks have a lot more horsepower in them. So if you could get a truck with more horsepower and drop a big transmission in it, we should be pretty easy to haul whatever we need to.
Turn left.
But like right now, we're kind of limited. A monster truck. You mean like a truck like I'm driving now with just monster logos painted on the side, right, Raver? This dude not have a stoplight or a stop sign or something there? I feel like he come way too past the line there. Violated my bubble. Oh, good Lord. Woo, Texaco, Texaco, you almost become part of me. Right, Reaver. Yeah, totally, man. I was gonna stream earlier tonight, but my lazy butt went there and fell asleep. Because I had grandeur plans of making a big ham for dinner and some sides and stuff, and I was gonna eat off that all week. Oh, fell asleep too long. Didn't get to make that. We may get over here and the nuts may be gone. Or we'll have to rest and we'll lose out on the nuts to San Francisco. I thought that would be the perfect ride, but it is what it is. The closer we get to Flagstaff, the more I'll evaluate my life and see what we need to do. You know, I thought about getting stuff to make chili, but it is so warm outside. But then again, I didn't make chili a lot during the winter either, because it didn't get that cold around here. It was probably different up in New York. But we didn't have maybe one snow, big snow. I wouldn't even consider a big snow, it was a medium-sized snow. But everything else was just like flurries or dustings and stuff like that. I didn't even have to work from home during the winter any because of snow. Belvoir, I am from Kentucky. There's never a bad time for chili. I don't know. My family's got a history of making it really warm. Or as my brother makes it really bad. He's got like 3 kids, and when you have kids, you're supposed to mellow down your stuff because kids don't like spices. Oh no, all 3 of my nephews call my brother's chili the colon cleanser. So you can just imagine that. Though I do love some spaghetti and chili. Oh, I spice mine up. I love flavor. I've got a boom, Guy Fieri, all them. You gotta flavor it up. You gotta go to Flavor Town when you're making chili. right, how far are we away now? All right, so what I'll do is we'll go into Flagstaff and we'll sleep. It looks, oh, we can sleep right over here in this dealership parking lot probably. And then we'll rest, and then we'll figure out what we want to do mission-wise. But I don't think we're going to be able to do the nuts to California, to San Francisco. The Nancy Pelosi delivery may not happen. That saddens me a little bit, but that's okay. We'll find something else. Well, I'm afraid if we pick up that order, then we won't have the time to get it there. Because I think it's a long enough trip that you have to rest again. And I don't think we'd have time to rest twice. Oh, hey, Belvoir, Tennessee person, volunteer. Are you East or West Tennessee? I know there's a big difference there. Oh, okay, so you're like Middle Tennessee state territory and all that. I'm more familiar with Eastern Tennessee because I lived on I-75. So we did a lot of trips down to Knoxville and Gatlinburg and stuff. I've only been to Memphis. No, I've never been to Memphis. I've only been to Nashville once. And that was for a work conference. So
turn left.
Turn left. See, it's already starting to get dark. How's Tennessee doing all this? Did the governor ever simmer down a little bit? Because I know there for a while. Oh, there's a train. I know there for a while he wasn't changing anything. Hey, DeBears, what is up? I'm very smart till I start driving a truck. Then I hit things. Speaking of nuts, here's the bears.
Continue straight.
Okay, that's probably close enough to that truck. Been a fun-filled day though, let me tell you. My neighbors did finally decide to mow their yard. I mowed mine the other day and I had this nice short yard, and on one side of my yard their grass is about a foot tall, and on the other side of my yard, the other neighbors who mowed today, their yard was about 9 inches tall. So at least one of them has mowed the yard. The other one, I think, he's going for the African safari yard. So it's very interesting. And it was funny because when I was mowing my yard, he watched out his window to make sure that I did not cross over onto his property and mow any of his grass. So
in 0.1 miles, turn left.
This is an international dealership? Ooh. Well, let's definitely go in here and sleep. We need to turn off our GPS though. Where I grew up, we had a lot of moles and stuff. I live in the middle of a city now. I think though that they have issues with snakes with high grass, so I am kind of worried about that. Not for my sake, I'm not scared of snakes really, but I know like there's a lot of kids that live around me and stuff, and I'm sure that across the street from me, I'm like on the single side of the street where nobody's got kids, but like across the street there's tons of kids. Really? I was chased by a snake when I was a little kid. Everybody in the family loves to tell the story about it. And I guess, like, I didn't like them, but my papa was always, like, the one who... I remember it once I was teaching. It was my first year teaching. Oh, man, it's raining. Grimace not here to witness this. And there was a snake in the garden, and I held it down with a rake. And one of my neighbors was one of my students in my classroom. And he's like, at Monday at class, he was like, "What were you all standing over there in a circle for?" He goes, "I saw like your whole family out there in the garden just standing in a circle, and your papaw walked up, and then everybody just ran away." And I go, "Oh yeah, that was my papaw. We had a snake held down, and he just walked up with his cane, and pow! He just pops it on the head 2 or 3 times and kills it, and then walks off. No big deal. Man did not care." All right, let's check the job market now. We've probably lost our nuts. Very sad. We got Lieutenant Dan Ice Cream. Oh wow, that goes almost over to Texas. Yeah, this is going to be interesting driving in the rain. I don't think we've drove in the rain with a load since we installed the mod, so that could be interesting. We were required to stay at home, but nobody cares about. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is here. I mean, I got yelled at the other day when I went to Lowe's. I moved into a house, and I was just talking about the yard. And I've told you all before, I had to buy a lawnmower and a weed eater. I didn't have one. I've lived in an apartment for 9 years, and there are city ordinances about the size of grass and stuff, which I don't know how much they follow it. I know DeBears, I think, was asking earlier about that. But like, it's not like I was going out and buying 30 cans of paint. Like, I literally walked in. There's one aisle with lawnmowers and one aisle with weed eaters. I picked up both, put them on a buggy, and went straight back to the door and checked out. Jeez, DeBears, that's crazy. I was to the point when I was little, like I said, I had the one that chased me. I was a little scared, and then my papa taught me. He would pick them up and show them to me and stuff like that. And then I got to the point where when I would see a snake, and I'm very rusty at it now, I could look at it and be like, okay, that's a black snake, it's a garden snake, it's either okay. You identified good snake or bad snake. And the good snakes, you would just take and toss them over the fence or whatever. To this day, my mom, I want to say like 6 or 7 years ago, she had a big black snake. It wasn't big at the time. It was like a baby black snake in her yard. And we followed it, and it went under the house. And for the longest time, we were like, "Mom, you should be worried about that. What if it gets in and all this stuff and all this?" And like, she was just like, "Oh, it'll be fine. He won't come in the house. He'll be under the house, and he'll eat all the rats and everything that comes under there." Well, we were up there during Christmas. No, not during Christmas. This was like before Thanksgiving. So I want to say like September, October. And I'm not saying it was the same black snake, but a snake come out from under the house. Good God, that thing was fat. And it was about 7 or 8 foot long. And I'm sitting there thinking, if that snake has been under her house that long, it probably has ate everything that's went under there. And there's no reason for it to leave. Because it's like, it was, like I said, I cannot verify that was the same snake. But if it was, the dude has seriously ate well in his life. All right, we're going to go to the extreme edge of the map.
All set. Let's hit the road.
Oh no, I'm having engine problems. Yeah, our governor does not like Tennessee, Belvoir. I'm sorry. I'm at a dealership, right? Yeah, I can get my stuff fixed. While I'm here. So. Low pressure and air brake system. Wait with the engine running. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, put these on. Put my windshield wipers on. Yeah, this mod's cool, but... So I'm wondering how long we gotta sit here and wait for this to power up. How beat up is my truck right now? Nah, okay, yeah, once you get to about 10% wear and tear is when you start having issues like this. But yeah, we'll go right over here to this dealership and we'll get this all fixed up and then we won't have to worry about it. I'm just wondering how long we're gonna have to wait. What is it, Sir Studs? Because this is the second time we've had this pop up. And I don't ever remember it on Euro Truck. Oh, see. Because it seems like once we get to around 10, we don't have the issue until we get close to 9-10% of repairs, and then that's when it kicks in. So close, just reach your wheel. Come on, come on, come on, truck. No, truck, I literally need to go 15 feet forward. Literally need to go right there. It's the dials right here. Okay, we should be good now. All right. Surfaces. Yeah, 358. Repair that. Be done with it. Get rid of our beep, 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 beep. Or maybe I was wrong. Holy crap! So it is. Why would it randomly turn on though, Sir Studs? So you literally just got to sit here for like an hour of game time for this to. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at it because it's right here below the gas. These two right here. Well, this is interesting. Let's see how long it takes. I'm curious now. We're committed to knowing what this is. Oh, the beeping has stopped. All right, let's go get our stuff. Driving this torrential downpour. I'm sure when I hit my brakes the first time, which I'm scared to do now.
Turn right. Turn left.
This is crazy. This really is crazy right now. This is like suicidal driving. All right, it should be their turn to go. I think my turn. I can't really see, so who knows? We're just guessing at this point with all this rain.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
Man, I can't even see to turn right.
Turn right.
Okay, here we go. We're here. We're here. See, we did it. We did it. We're pros.
You have reached your destination.
Thank you, Liam. Qui-Gon Jinn, I'm glad you got us there. I appreciate that. Oh, we're taking ice cream to Clovis, New Mexico. So we're going to be on the extreme end of New Mexico. Well, I guess it's just simple. Once you start up the game, you just got to let it build up and then you're fine. Because now I'm looking and it's all the way over, so it's probably something I just didn't understand the concept of, which is very true. All right, let's see if we can back up during this rain. Stick my head out the window here. Hey, I missed it. Oh.
Are you prepared? Only the certain will make it. Let's move forward.
Right. All right, so we got a little double trucker of ice cream here. That's a lot of ice cream that we're shipping. So, and in the rain, God, I wish you could look at the weather map to see when the rain's gonna pass out or move out. Not pass out. Weather does not pass out. Because I would like to know. It would be nice. Because this is going to be a calamity to drive this, and it's early in the morning, so maybe we can get out of the city before the traffic picks up. I say that like there's realistic traffic. Good job. Oh God, I can't see. Clear that way. We're not clear this way. All right, we're
Turn left.
But yeah, this is a nice little Tuesday night random stream by me. I usually don't stream on Tuesdays, but I felt like it since I've been a lazy bum all day. Since we've earned 2 more emojis for the chat that I'm trying to get created at this moment. Hopefully we'll have those up soon for everybody to enjoy. A new Texas State episode goes up on the YouTube channel tomorrow. I believe it's Texas State and Georgia State is who we play in that game.
Continue straight.
I made a big mess in my kitchen the other day. It was great times. I dropped an entire gallon of milk down the front of my fridge, all over my floor. It splattered on the stove, it splattered on the cabinets, it splattered on me, it splattered in the hallway. It was the greatest mess I've probably created in my life. And we got a train coming through. The old 5:30 train. My life is the greatest. I don't know. I used to think that the Bears until, I mean, I literally took about 45 minutes wiping up milk. I used about 10 bath towels. I used hot rags to wipe up what I saw. I had to wipe out my freezers on the bottom of my refrigerator. So I had to open up my 2 freezer drawers, wipe out the seals, wipe out the compartments. I had to take out parts of the fridge. I had to move the door different times. I scrubbed and everything, and I got everything up, and you know, I sprayed stuff, and I was worried about the milk smell, you know, and the layovers, and I was like, okay, I think I've done it. I walk off, I come back through an hour later, and there is a puddle of milk under my fridge. My fridge was literally still leaking milk a couple of hours later. So I pulled the fridge out because I'm like, well, maybe there was some behind it and that's ran, you know, up. Nothing underneath it, just that puddle. So I clean that puddle up, spray, you know, put cleaner down, all this stuff, walk off. Come back a couple hours later, same spot, another puddle of milk. So I clean all that up. I once again pull the fridge out, double check everything. I go back through to see if I missed anything and wherever, I don't know where the milk could have went and drained out from. I even called my dad who works on fridges and stuff, and I'm like, Dad, where is this coming from? And he just started laughing. He goes, it's untelling. I'm like, thanks for the help. So at that point, I just say, okay, whatever, and I went to town. I come back, in a totally different spot under the fridge, there's another puddle of milk. So I clean that up, and to this point today, I've not had any more puddles of milk. So I'm hoping that the fridge has regurgitated all the milk that I spilled in it. So, who knows? This is a fun time driving, everybody. I hope you all are enjoying this action-packed action here of going down the road with it pouring rain, and I am totally doing 63 miles per hour passing people because this delivery of ice cream is gonna wait on nobody. The drain pan under the fridge. I'll probably have to, you know, that's, I don't even know how I'd get that out at this point. To be totally honest. Now you've got me thinking. Now I'm going to be really paranoid. Well, the one puddle was right near one of the wheels, so I was thinking that maybe there was just a gap down the side that I just missed where stuff ran. The other one was more in the middle of under the front of the fridge. But yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be, oh man, the sun's coming out. Please let the rain dry up. We may have outrun the rain. I think we have. Oh my God. It's a momentous occasion, everybody. You all wanted me to drive in the rain, and I have. We've outran the rain. We're driving east. That means if we slow up, it's going to catch back up to us. I'm sure this game is not programmed for that, but that's usually how it works. Turn our headlights off. Leave our windshield wipers running for just a little bit. Times like this, I wish I would have splurged on the sunshade, though. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, kick those off. Let's take a look at the nice morning we got coming up. Look at that. That is beautiful. I don't know. The milk accident definitely surpassed my great salsa accident of 1993. So, hey Dark Wolf, what's going on, buddy? Y'all think I make a mess when I spill pop and water on my keyboard. That is nothing in comparison to those two tragedies. I have a buddy who's an attorney back home, and to this day he still tells the story of the great salsa incident. He thought my dad was going to kill me that day. But that is a story for another time. Man, we went all over the place tonight. We've not even completed one delivery. And we've talked about snakes. We've talked about milk. Craziness. Crazy, crazy. I'm pretty sure I've told the story of the great salsa incident during an Oregon Trail stream before. Hey, Cursing Bulldog, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for choosing me. I super appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get some hype up in chat for that. Very nice. Thank you so much. I always love to see the dancing house pop up. Always nice. I need to go faster. Let's go faster. But again, thank you, Cursing Bulldog. I appreciate that. Enjoy your allotment of SKS emotes and let them keep you warm at night. I tell you what keeps me warm at night is I don't have curtains in my room yet. Hey Travis, see Travis delivered some hype. I was really panicking there for a minute that nobody was listening to me, which is a norm in my life, but you know. We have a way station coming up. We'll see if we can get past this here. We'll do the low view here from the bumper. I've still got to buy the two big purchases I need to do. Well, there's actually four. Two of them, they're both the same thing. I got to buy two of one thing and two of another. I need to buy two vertical blinds, one for my bedroom and one for the kitchen, because I lose a lot of heat and cold in those. Because I've got one of them, I have a green screen hanging up blocking the light coming in. On those same spots that I need those vertical blinds to cover, I want to buy sliding glass doors with screens and put in so I can actually open up the doors and let some air through. Because right now, the woman who lived here before, I think she had sliding doors, but she put in these nasty looking, they're fake French doors. You can bypass, thank God. Like usually normal French doors, they both open. These are fake. Only one of the doors open, but they look like French doors, and it makes me mad that she did that. So like, and they don't have screens on them, so you can't open them and let air through. And in my bedroom, my two windows have solid glass. There's no opening of the windows. So the only way to get air would be to open one of those, that door. And you can't do it. So it's annoying. So I'm gonna have to like splurge and do that at some point. I'm finding like all these weird things that this 85-year-old woman did to this house. In the garage, there's two stones when you step out instead of actually buying steps. She bought like those stones you get for your landscape, the square ones, and she has glued them to the garage floor. So when you step out, you still drop down. It's not even, she should have put at least two of them on top of each other, but you just drop. And then you just hit another piece of stone. So, and I don't even know if I can get those up. I think those are stuck there for good. So, being a homeowner is amazing, let me tell you. What's that face for, Dark Wolf? What have I got you pondering in life at this point? You know, for us to be driving all the way across New Mexico, this is not a bad drive. It would have been rough if it rained the whole way, but thankfully we got past all that. I'm very excited. I've tried Planet Coaster. The problem with Planet Coaster is if you don't have a lot of the DLC stuff or you've not downloaded a lot of the custom elements for that game, it's very basic. I remember one summer somebody had me play that, and that was my whole problem, was trying to be creative, because you can't really do that on the fly. You really need to invest some time before you even play and work on those pieces to make them look decent. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I see why, Dark Wolf. It's because Cursing Bulldog subscribed right after that. So I read the first part of it, but I didn't get to read the last one. Well, health issues are breaking up a lot of things right now. And no, we've not crashed any trailers. Right now, I think business is good. Well, the only mistake we made is I drove 200 miles away to get gas. And since I drove 200 miles for some stupid reason on this game, there was no freight at that place to pick up. So I had to drive another 200 miles back to pick up freight for this mission. So I felt kind of stupid on that. And just to show you what I'm talking about, we were our last mission, the last time we streamed, we ended in Flagstaff, and I needed to get gas, and instead of going here, I was like, oh, we'll drive over here to Kingman because there's a FedEx and all sorts of stuff. So I drove all the way over here for this rest stop for some stupid reason. And then when we loaded up today, there was nothing here. So the only options was you either drove up here to Las Vegas or you drove over here to Flagstaff, and they were 2 hours, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours to do missions. So I was really a big idiot on that, but That's just how my life rolls sometimes. I've not been able to play this game. I've been playing Mountain Blade 2, which the update that they pushed through today broke my current game. I was really upset about that. I had an army of about 70 something. I had a lot of food, but like when the game updated, it broke my food. Like I had like 28 grain, I want to say. But like the game wouldn't register that 28. I had to buy on top of the 28. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I could sell this 28 grain, go somewhere else and buy 4 or 5 more and it resets. Oh no, I had to go to a different place and buy the base 28 again. Then that made the number of grain I had 0. And then I had to buy more than 28 to have more than 0 grain to feed my military. Elvor, let's not talk about that. Hopefully it's not gonna rain. No, it's a beautiful day. Look at that. Look at those lines of the plains, them chemtrails, as Alex Jones would call them. Those are turning frogs gay in other countries, I believe. Just throwing that out there. I don't know where my brain is tonight. I am everywhere. Too much work. That's true, Dark Wolf. I will say one thing. The only thing that really confuses me in that game is, for one, there's 2 of the kingdoms that have very similar colors, and I don't like that. And it's really, I think there needs to be borderlines, so you know when you're going into somebody else's territories. And also, I made the mistake on the game where I'm just messing around and practicing, you know, and stuff like that. I was like, well, I'll be evil. I'm going to attack this caravan. Well, screw me. I didn't know that it made the whole thing declare, that whole empire, whole kingdom declare war on me. I thought it would just be some traitor dude pissed off at me. So now I can't even sign up to be a vassal for anybody because I have a whole freaking kingdom at war with just me. So mistakes were made. Kentucky, Tennessee talk. Storms coming up? Is that what you're talking about? We have another round of storms? I was the Bandit King. But they kept sending, I said this in Discord, they kept sending the same dude after me, and he would never train his troops up. He would just come at me with the basic recruits, and I would just murder him and take him hostage. And then every time I ransomed him, he was like 2,500, 2,500, 2,500. Then finally the king come at me, and I beat him. Well, you have to have a clan level 2 Cursing Bulldog, and I didn't know that at the time. Like I said, I'm still relearning the game and a lot of the stuff. So, and then like there's a thing on my game where everybody is, every female almost has a crooked mouth. Even the one queen or the empress of the southern or northern kingdom, her mouth is crooked. I'm not saying it's bad if you got a crooked mouth. I just don't think it was that prevalent back then. I don't think crooked mouth is a dominant gene. Oh, and then that freaking quest to go talk to all the nobles. Like, I don't know what happened on my game, but all the kingdoms have went to war with each other, and all those people you need to talk to, they're all in jail. So I can't even get to them. So it's just like, I know they're trying to tell the story, which the story is really hard to follow. It's like, if you want me to keep up with the story, color code the units so I can relearn it. Or, you know, when it's like, oh yeah, so-and-so, this group betrayed us in the battle, we'll color them with who they are now so I know who betrayed you. Because I would really like to learn it, but it's hard to keep up. Or maybe I just be slow. Who knows? Tommy Hilfinger ad. My mom used to buy me Tommy stuff all the time. She thought Tommy Hilfiger clothes were amazing. Is that a golf course over there? I can't tell what it is. This is like a park. I'm driving all over the place. There's your little chase cam action. Let me get over here in the slow lane. I think we're okay on gas. Let me double check. Somebody said that in chat. We have 269 miles to go. Nice. 56 gallons. So we should finish this mission before we need gas, which will be nice. Like I said, we're just driving across the whole state. We may go back up north after this mission. I kind of miss Oregon and the Washington area, or hit a big city. I would like to hit some of the big cities in California going downtown. That's why I was excited about dropping off those Nancy Pelosi nuts to San Francisco, but that mission fell through, so I was a little sad about that. But anyway, the character that I made on Mountain Blade 2, she was a horse archer who had the other big skill was pole arms, obviously, and that was amazing in battles. I kicked butt. But the problem is if you don't have one-handed ability, you're not going to win any of the tournaments. And that seems kind of crappy. Because it seemed like even every time I joined, it's like, oh, this is a melee tournament. This is a melee tournament. And they would have an archer in the group sometimes. Oh, but I was never made the archer, even though that was my big skill. This dude is going to have to just back off. Thank you. I know I kind of cut him off, but he deserved it. He knew that I had to merge over, and he just kept creeping up on me. Current weather report. It looks like a dust storm up ahead. I hope it's not going to rain again. One of the cool effects is if they wanted to showcase that there was rain up ahead of you, the cars coming toward you should have their lights on. So, no, the Mountain Blade tournaments in this game are hard as heck. And evidently in the newest patch, they're ranking down the whatever valuable items you get from winning them. Who's already modding the game, Reaver? It just come out. Let them at least get it through early access before you're modding it. I mean, you're essentially modding the game that's not even the game. That's kind of crazy to think about. I don't know. I used to win tournaments in Warband, and I didn't have any mods. I felt like swinging your sword was a lot easier in Warband also. I feel like in this one, I'm slinging a pool noodle sometimes. Like I'll go and stab a dude in the face and it's like 2 damage, and I was like, huh, what's his face made of? Or, oh my God, I couldn't tell you how many times I went into the hideout attack and we'll be clearing through people, not lost anybody, and then a random arrow or javelin out of nowhere just pops me in the face, and it's like, oh, you lose. Good day, sir. Have a good evening. It's like I've been United Sweet Prince so many times on those abandoned hideouts. Oh, and then freaking bandits, speaking of, I don't care how fast you make yourself, you're just not going to catch certain groups of them. Like, oh, they've got 25 bandits, but yet they're like double your speed in some cases. Like, you're a mountain bandit, you're not an airplane. Calm your titties. Oh, I forgot. The plane clip is amazing. I'm not even sure how that transpired, but it did. Oh, looks like we're at our wit's end up here.
And then exit right.
I didn't realize we were already here.
Exit right.
Okay. We cannot exit right there. There's been an accident. We have to go around. I'll never get to the Love's truck stop up there on the hill. Darn you, accident. Darn you. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, I hope we have enough road. We're at the end of the state. Oh, no. Okay, no. Wow, we've got to go all the way up here to Tucumcari. The hell is Tucumcari? Let's go down the up ramp. I actually thought about right there going, like if it gave you more warning, you could prepare to go around it. But I didn't have a chance because it happened so quick. We're on Interstate 40. Belvoir, if you're from Tennessee, you should know what I-40 is. That means theoretically you could get on that road and drive west and meet me on this road. I love the fact, Sir James, I see your message. I can't click off of here to accept it. I don't know if there's any other mods on. I don't know if Reaver's listening. That for some reason, Tucumcari, it's marked that as a bad word. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Evidently Twitch sees Native American names as offensive. That is hilarious. So that whole gas situation we were talking about earlier, saying we had enough gas to make it there, probably gonna have to stop and get gas up here now at Tucumcari. Oh, actually we won't. We'll have to get it on the way back here. Oh no, that's just a ooh. There's a gas station here. What's our mileage left at our... We've got 151 miles left. I've got 133 gallons of gas. Or 133 miles of gas. So we're gonna have to stop at Tucumcari and get some gas.
Time is running out. The journey must begin.
Okay, Qui-Gon Jinn, you need to calm down a little bit. I know time is running out. We need gas. No, we're good. We're gonna stop up here. We're gonna take the second exit here at Tucumcari. Probably 333 or 340.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We'll just discover a city we've not been to before. No big deal.
In 0.1 miles,
Oh
turn
no,
left.
it's gonna be a pain trying to get up this hill here. Come on, truck. I know you can do it. We're not hauling that much weight.
Turn left.
Only 36,000 pounds of ice cream. We gotta think of the ice cream. We gotta save the ice cream. When I worked at Walmart once, upon a time ago, they put me in the paper goods aisle, and for some reason at the end of the paper good aisle, they put a end rack of very cheap glass plates. One night I was working, and I bet it was 7:30 at night, so the place was pretty full. And I had a buggy that had a loose wheel, and the buggy would roll on its own. And I was throwing some notebooks and stuff that they wanted to send back.
Keep right.
Well, I threw some
And
notebooks in
then
that
turn
buggy,
right.
and I walked back down the aisle to get more.
Turn
Needless
right.
to say, that buggy rolled, hit the shelf that had those plates on it, and it broke the shelf, and the plates just started falling one by one and breaking. And I bet for 20 seconds, it was just like you heard a roll, roll, roll. And like there was just people standing around and they were just like clapping because of how stupid I was to let that happen. I didn't really enjoy my time at Walmart working. I would say I broke 20 something plates before I got up to it and fixed and grabbed them and stopped the shelf. I just remember my one manager, he come up, he's like, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I guess I'm breaking plates." And he goes, "Well, you got to gather those up, find the pieces that have the barcode on it and take them back to claims and claim them and say they're broke." And I'm like, "Well, if we're sending back pieces of plates, I think they can tell they're broke." I was more amazed that they could actually claim that. All right, we've got gas. Oh, is that a truck? Like, oh, that's cool. I've never noticed a truck coming in to get gas and like leaving. Speaking of Walmart, I didn't even realize we had a Walmart thing on the back. That's cool. Okay, I hope you all saw that. He glitched through that other truck like it didn't even exist. I cannot do that. That's bull crap. This is probably no, it says yield, so this is a way out too. Oh man, he also pulled out in front of that freaking. I pulled out in front of him. Wait. Oh man, what's going on? Okay, yeah, they're letting me out. Cool, thanks guys. Appreciate that.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
So he like just looped around to go back into the gas station.
Turn right.
Interesting. Interesting pathing that he was granted. Alright, so let's go backtracking again. Watch this exit to be blocked this time. Since
Keep
we've
left.
dilly-dallied so much to go get gas. What a crazy trip this. I thought this would be a real quick adventure and we'd be in and out, but nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. Well, at least we're getting to see a lot of New Mexico. I guess that's what counts. Did it even tell me I discovered that city? We probably didn't go far enough in. That's kind of unfortuitous. That makes me a little sad. It's all right, we shall journey forth. Thousands of years ago, truckers first roamed the lands of the American plains. They did so not in trucks, but they did so in horses and carriages. And the deadly natives would come after them. And then those deadly natives evolved into police cars. And to this day, they plague them, giving them tickets and earning back their fur pelts, one speed law breakage at a time. Here's your history lesson for the day. That's exactly how it happened. I'm something of a history person. Oh man. Santa Rosa. I've not been to the southwestern United States, so I just pretend that I know that all this stuff is accurate looking.
Keep right.
Someday,
And then exit
the
right.
post-COVID-19 days, I want to drive to southwestern United States
Exit
and
right.
check it out. Check it out.
Turn left.
There were some people in chat the other day that were from California that were very upset about the way certain areas looked. Got enough who can carry. Look at that big Love's truck stop. I won't lie, when I stop at places when I'm on the road driving for my work trips, I will pick Love's over a lot of other places. Microsoft. I swear Microsoft, the newer, I don't know if it's already out or it's getting ready to come out, the one they're developing, the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, is supposed to have every airport in the world currently on it. Even like the little bitty, like, mom pa owned ones or something like that. And I just think that's crazy. There's a little airstrip in the town next to where I grew up. And it has an airport that's not commercially been used for years, since like the 80s, but like President Bush, back when I was a little kid, he landed Air Force One there and campaigned for the governor at the time. So I wonder just how accurate it would be going to that place. Oh, speed limit just dropped from 65 to 30? What is this through here? What is this
Police
nonsense?
reported ahead.
I know it's an underpass, but it's like weird looking with the stripes on the side and everything. Historic bridge built in night. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Oh, that makes me sad. I love reading signs like that. Signs and stones with concrete letters on them are amazing to me. It looks like we're passing through a little city here. We're going to turn left up here, get on 84.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Toward Clovis.
Turn left.
Smart Bucks Instant Cast Fast Service. Yeah, we don't need sleep yet. We've still got 3 hours till we need a rest stop.
Continue straight.
Achievement unlocked, 1881. I don't know what that means. Where are we? Is it because we're going to Clovis? Drive the Billy the Kid. Oh, drive by the Billy the Kid Museum. Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, we'll have to check it out when we come back from Clovis. Well, they put up a Maybelline billboard in his honor, so I hope he's happy. Maybe he was shot with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe he's happy. I mean, the dude obviously lucked out. He was called the Kid his whole life, so I mean, he had to have a good young complexion, so I mean, that's something that most people would like to have. Here, my old man status, I have white hairs coming through my sideburns. It's really a reality check. We're 36 miles away from dropping this cargo load off. There's an iPhone X billboard. I think they're past that by now. Car that was on fire. Uh-oh, there's Popo. You got a train to the right. That's pretty cool. Maybe he's Maybelline, yes. Billy the Kid only looked young because he used Maybelline fine quality products. It all makes sense now. It's like my thousands of years ago story. That truck that passed us just plowed over the blockade. Did it? Hope we got a divided highway here.
Police reported ahead.
Okay, Qui-Gon, I'm slowing down. Calming down.
Police reported ahead.
Stratland Estates from the low 200. Oh, we're almost here. Clovis city limits. Check out their little sideways stoplights here. We just want to be special. Didn't he? Oh, check out this cool Clovis jet. I think there's one like that at Campbellsville. That's awesome. Or maybe not Campbellsville. What am I thinking? Out past Bowling Green. Shoot.
Continue straight.
I can't think of the name of it.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I guess that would be true, Shaman. There's a doctor's office. What does it say? Can't really read it. Oh, it's a massage parlor. No, never mind. Mr. Segtien Skak or something like that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Boom. We're here.
Turn left.
Donut ahead. Exactly. If we could ram it, I would. I can already tell we're not going to be able to park this where they want it. Because I'm going to guess that they want it parked right there. Maybe I can. It depends on what angle they want it. We'll try. No, there's no way I can get a double truck turned there. Watch this. Let's see how bad I can like screw this up before I quit. All right, that's good enough. Right where they wanted it. Oh, man. That's one of those things they should tell you to come in from the other way. All right, we did not make it to level 14. That is unfortuitous. I need to check on what's my drivers doing? Where are they at in the world? She's only making me $722 a day. She's only making $997. You all suck right now. She's making her way down into Oregon. And she's going back to Washington. Not very happy about that. I got a rating of 2.5. Does anyone know if you could see your drivers like AI? What do you mean they're AI? I don't know. Zenas, I swear the other day, he was like, make sure you buy trucks that you can tell are yours. So I don't know if you can pass them and see them or not. I know in Euro Truck Simulator, I drove the same route as one once, the opposite way, and I never saw them. So I don't know. All right, we need to probably rest. Roswell? I feel like we need to go there. Go here and get some rest.
We're ready to roll. Drive safe.
Oh, look, see, I parked it here. I don't know what y'all are talking. I don't know if I could ever get out, but... Boink. What a crappy, like, docking bay. Alright, so we're good on gas. We just need to sleep. So it looks like our next mission would be in the middle of the night, partly. Not happy about that, but what can you do?
Turn left. In 0.1 miles, turn right. Turn right.
Here's the big donut.
Turn left.
That's a cool little plant. We got a couple of those around here. The Alltech Brewing Company kind of looks like that. I wonder how people that they were colorblind play this game. Like... Yeah, I guess the side in real life and on this game, the sideways lights would throw you off. We have over $100,000 again too. That's nice. I wonder where these police have been. I don't know if there's anything to really upgrade my truck right now. Oh, it's another Loves.
Keep left. And
Oh God,
then
turn.
left.
Okay. Truck stop tour, 2 of 22. What, now there's achievements for the truck stops? Parking this dude's shadow. Alright, let's rest. Probably take us to about 4 in the morning. Yeah. No, it's raining again. Petra, didn't this make $2,000? My brother just Snapchatted, or he didn't Snapchat me. He sent me a TikTok video through text message. He's officially made it to that age. All right, let's check our map. I wouldn't mind getting something at Roswell if we get, oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. The Carlsbad's down here. Hobbs, I forgot all this stuff was down here. Socorro, La Cruces, Clifton, Sholo. Clovis to Las Vegas. We've been to Las Vegas before. This is an urgent delivery. Cheese back to Flagstaff. There's not a lot of good stuff down here. Huge construction. 121. It's 60 tons. Huge tires. Oh, that takes us down the Hobbs. Yeah, I'll do this one.
Are you prepared? Only the certain will make it. Let's move forward.
Yeah, we'll take these light tires here. I hope that it'll quit raining when we pick this up. I can get out of this parking lot. Just kidding, you can't over here. Cut a circle. Oh no, hold on. Oh, this is an exit right here. Okay, cool.
Turn right.
We were following the clouds earlier and we outran it.
In 0.1 miles, turn right. Turn right.
All right, calm down, Qui-Gon. I've got a... I wish I could put my window down so I could see here. Especially when it's one of these cheap things where cars just materialize. I don't know why he did that, but... Thunder and lightning as well.
Police reported ahead.
I was not going that fast, Qui-Gon. I think you kind of just jumped the gun on that. That truck in front of me is going way faster.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Come on, man. We got the green light. You need to go.
Keep left, and then turn left.
We had the green light.
Turn
And then it just
left.
went away from us. Man, so that's 2 storms we've had that's happened just in the middle of the night, like in the early morning. Guess it doesn't storm normally during the day. It's probably too hot. Anybody want to get a Hotta Burger? Hotta Burger's right over there. It's like the Wahlburgers, but they're hot. I'm not gonna make this. Yes, yes, yes. I hear you, thunder. Boom, boom, bang. Well, this is action-packed action right here. Setting at red lights during the rain. That's Drake's. Drake! It's Drake's Hotta Burger. It all makes sense now. Oh my god, I could do promos for that place. Come on down to Drake's for your Hotta Burger. Drake curse lives on. He got me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It all makes
Keep
sense.
right, and then turn right.
Blake's Lotta Burger,
Turn
really?
right. In 0.1 miles, turn right. Turn right.
Well, we're here. Pick up our massive load.
You have reached
Oh god!
your destination.
What the? Where did that even come from? What the? Who puts a truck there? Are you serious? Oh, my lord. I have no words.
Time is running out. The journey must begin. Be safe, my friend.
I like how my windshield wipers are on still. Yeah, boys, y'all ratchet those things on there good. We're here with WTF. We're on your side. I am Lot Lizard Lanny. I'm here covering this, and this oversized load, I've handled a few of those in my days, is about to get out there. These tires are going to a good place, the burning memorial, where they'll be ignited and they'll continue burning for the next 1,000 years. It was a newscaster. How do I get... Okay. I'll turn my beacon on too. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. I turned my windshield wipers back on. There we go. My beacon's on. The beacons are lit. I mean, maybe it's just a slow news day. I mean, they do park trucks up here. Look, they're here again. It's NBC. They're interviewing that dude. He's like, it flew away, these tires. And then we just never saw him again. Very important high value load coming out. We're going to leave trucks at the entrance.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
Somebody hit my truck. It was right there at the entrance. I don't know what happened. Oh, I think here's my escorts. One of them at least.
In
Oh, we're just gonna double
0.1
police
miles,
escort this time?
turn right.
Nope, flag truck's turning around. Okay, cool.
Turn right.
Or that car pissed its pants.
Continue straight.
That's a cool looking factory from this angle. Look at that. All right, let's build up some speed. This should be a quick little jaunt. It's only a 4-hour drive, 200 miles it says. We are limited to 40 miles per hour though, so. These people are just passing me. They care not about it being a wide load. Oh, it's an oversized load. Excuse me. I got my loads mixed up. Yeah, we've yet to really keep traffic backed up. Oh, here comes a bus passing me too. I pass the wide load stuff on the interstate all the time. There ain't no way I'm sitting there behind it. I'm sorry. No stoplights on Main Street. Roswell that bad? It could be like Louisville, Kentucky. Down one of the main streets, I don't think it's Main Street, but down one of the main strips of the city, they have timed the lights that if you drive 35 miles per hour, which is 5 miles per hour less than the speed limit on that street, all the lights will turn green as you drive through. That's how they've got them set up time-wise. ABC Eyewitness News, high definition. I did it the opposite. We want you to stop. Oh, whoa, what's going on, cop? What are you doing? Why are you slowing down? Oh,
Continue straight.
Going to 35. We shouldn't have to follow this road. We should be able to drive faster than the speed limit. You think they want us off the road faster? We didn't even stop at this railroad track to make sure it was clear. We just went. Is Truck Simulator on PS4, Shaman? Uh-oh, it does look like it's getting ready to rain. That or a hellacious dust storm is approaching us. I feel like those straps aren't big enough for those tires. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, the ones that are just individually stacked, maybe. But that double one there, I feel like those tires would squeeze out or move. I see blue skies through the clouds, so who knows? Maybe I'm just overreacting. You can get a sizable amount of rain while being able to point the blue. I guess. I call shenanigans. We got a lot of traffic backed up. That's what I want to know. That's all I really care about. Ah, yes. It's all coming together now. Oh man, it looks like they're coming to pass me. What is this nonsense? You're not supposed to pass me, Mr. Pipe Man. We're getting weaker. Nobody's listening to us anymore. Before, nobody dared pass us, and now they all pass us. Trucks, buses, cars. That's Subaru Outback. Maybe that's RAV4. I don't know. Here's the Pecos River. That's true. We really downgraded in life. We took the Chinook out first, and now we're just hauling tires. I want to haul that big thing that Lethal said is a pain in the butt. It's like not one of these loads, but it's just as big. So he said it was really hard to get here and to and fro with it. I guess that makes sense. You know, the one missions I do miss that are not on America, and maybe they are on American Truck Simulator, but I'm not seeing them, is it seemed like in Euro Truck Simulator there was a lot of quarry missions. So you had to drive down into the work pits and stuff. Those don't seem to exist here in America on this game. Oh my God, Shaman. Rubber off. All right, we're coming up here to an intersection, interstate on-ramp, off-ramp. Let's see what Qui-Gon advises us to do. Here's where they should be giving us some more room to maneuver. Like, these cars shouldn't be able to pass us through here. Like, literally, this is the time where I need more room to turn on this ramp.
Turn right. Turn right.
Like, what is my flag dude doing behind me? We're going in circles now. I'm spinning. Back on the road. What are we on now? got off I-70. I can't tell what road we're on. Does you have the road symbol? Roswell city limits. 285 south. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Woo.
Continue straight.
Woo. Okay, that was close. That cop just buckled up and stopped. Well, there's lots of people standing outside here. They're all pointing at things. There's a baseball field. That's cool. The Pearson Auditorium. So there's a college here. This is the New Mexico Military Institute. Oh, that's cool. Wonder if that sign says that. New Mexico Military Institute. Holy crap, it is there.
Continue straight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this dump truck. Is the kid just pointing a gun at this person? Oh no. They're just taking pictures. Okay. Oh, I thought I got a ticket. I was like, wait a second. Hey, there's a cafe that's shaped like a spaceship. There's a Coca-Cola plant here that's shaped like that, weirdly enough. There's another Hot-a-Burger. Drake! It's a McDonald's in real life. Some kind of building over here with a green dome. Sunwest Center.
Continue straight.
I think I've seen a picture of that McDonald's before. So is this the main strip you're talking about that you have to stop at all the lights? What did that say? The Roswell something or another. Something out Plaza or something like that.
Continue
There's
straight.
the UFO Center. Oh, finally that dump truck is getting out of the way. Wait, why are we stopping, cop? Go. Like literally, that's the only bonus I get with you is we don't have to stop at red lights, and you're stopping at a red light. I'm sure these tires are hitting these trees. Oh my God. we would be
straight.
breaking all of this. There's the UFO gallery. There's another little UFO. There's a sign I'm about to crash into. This motel has internet Wi-Fi. I don't believe them.
Continue straight.
There's a General Mills factory over there. They're clipping like that truck in Tucumcari. And when Dark Wolf's message gets held by the Twitch auto mod, because evidently Tucumcari is a bad word, which I find hilarious. I thought Reaver allowed that, but I guess it's back. Yeah, the auto mod is weird. I know what three-letter word it's picking out of that, but like That's so like weird that it's that. I don't know. Oh, one of my drivers made some money. Naomi has leveled up. Leveled up, bitches. We need to change her thing now then. Naomi, where are you? Where, oh, where is Naomi at? She's in Oregon near Bend. What do we need to put her on now? Her high value cargo is up enough. That's weird that cucumber is fine then. I guess long distance. Let's start getting her some long distance, and she could do high valued long distance trips. And if we could ever get her to get her fragile cargo up, we'll put her on long distance. Now you all are taunting the Twitch mod. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm gonna ban everybody when Super Mega Baseball 3 starts. General, Sir James, that one got stopped. Maybe it's just Native American names. Maybe Twitch is showing a side of them they shouldn't. What does this say? Artesia? Artesia? I don't know if it's Artesia or Artesia. There's another jet. That looks like a Vietnam jet. Artesia. I was right the first time. Bus. Need to calm yourself.
Continue straight.
I'm pretty sure we gotta get over here. The armpit of the state cause of refining. Scunthorpe. Hey, Wembley, that's fine. Evidently that is fine. Changing lane maneuvers, adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. That's great.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I mean, I knew where I was going, game. You didn't have to give me all the super warnings.
Turn left. Police reported ahead.
What? Yeah, of course there's police reported ahead. They're my...
Continue straight.
Qui-Gon, they're my escort. There's no... God bless. He never ceases to amaze me. We may have to bring Doug back for a trip. I wish the Arnold Schwarzenegger one worked. I feel like that could be
Police
great.
reported ahead.
Oh my God, it went from 40 to 35 to 40 again. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Look at this programming. Qui-Gon Jinn is scared of Doug. That's what matters. All right, 55 miles left on this this delivery. We should be in good shape. We're not getting paid too much money on this one, but I like doing some of these missions that we can with our current trunk just to knock them out. There's some oil wells out here. Where, oh, where could my baby be? I'm really sad that we've not seen any like UFOs out here. Maybe at night. Because like there are jets that fly through. He just swerved to make a cop get over. That's... Where was it we used to go when I was a little kid? French Lake, Indiana, home of Larry Bird. We would go up there for vacationing sometime.
0.1 miles. Turn right.
And that place smelled like sulfur. I hope this truck stops here.
Turn right.
We called it Pluto water up there. It's like the creeks and everything smelled like that. Makes sense because it's got the name French in it, so you can draw your own conclusions. Are we just going to the end of a road? Oh no, it's just 529. But we are going to the very edge of the map. What was the movie that had the one Wayne's brother in it when they're in like Saudi Arabia or Kuwait and they're in the Marine Corps? And he says something like, that's why I love this job, because who else in the world gets to see this shit? And it was like the big oil wells that the Iraqis had set on fire. Was it Jarhead? Was that one? I couldn't remember if it was Jarhead or another one after it. I just remember the stupid dude taking his goggles off and getting oil in his eyes. Oh, look, there's a crazy plane. Oh, man. I think. Oh, good. Oh, get back on the road. Okay. I'm sorry. That scared me. That plane come through the ground and, yeah. I saw it crash into the ground and I was like, oh my God. Oh God, there it goes again. Oh, good Lord. Look. Oh my God.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
Oh my God. Hey Bear, how are you? Oh my Jesus.
Turn left.
Oh, that was too much. Uh-oh, I'm gonna take out, oh no. I'm laughing too hard. Okay, we're good. I'm laughing too hard. Oh, there it is. Oh God, what's it gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I don't want to fail my mission. Okay, yeah. Here, I'm here, game. Sorry. I'm sorry, I could just watch the plane physics all day long. After what we witnessed the other day, I just, oh man. I think so, Cursing Bulldog. I really think so. The planes are something to be desired in this game. There's a clip that somebody did the other day, and it's just, you see the true effect of planes.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Like we're here.
Turn left.
Another speedy delivery. Right. Boosted Doge. We are keeping left.
Keep left.
We delivering this to Walmart?
You have reached your destination.
Oh God. Will, calm down. Oh, I don't gotta skip. Look at this. I think I can actually do this one. And then it's just gonna magically disappear after I park it. That's the greatest thing about it. Ding. We did it! Give me my level. Big in America, 3 of 11, and your dumper has arrived. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. We didn't level up. I needed 24 more experience. Oh, man. That's bunk. And it's not like I could have done the other parking to get it either. All right. Let's see. We don't need gas, and we don't need a rest stop. So that means... Circle Junkies, I'm not sure. They should be pretty similar game-wise. I don't have the PlayStation 4 version, obviously, so... Let's see. Are my girls still driving? Looks like she's heading back up to Portland. She's carrying some lumber. She's making over 1,000 a day. Oh, so is what's her face here, Petra. So I don't have to fire either of them. I guess I'm okay with that. What's our loan situation look like? Can we pay the one off? Oh, it's still $70-something thousand. I feel like we've had it much longer than that. So let's see. Leaving here, we've only got 2 high-value ones. Oh, this one is urgent delivery and a hazard class 1 fireworks. I think we may do that one. 13 tons of fireworks. Almost, yeah, 13.5 tons of fireworks.